Welcome back to episode 2 of Maxing the Level 3 Scaler in Leagues 3. The servers were down for about 3 hours. This is going to be the start of episode 2, just because I decided to upload episode 1 because I figured people needed something to watch while the leagues were down, all the worlds were down. There were so many people online, and they all just had nothing to do for 3 hours. So we did manage to get that fragment in the last episode. It is the Smooth Criminal fragment, which gives us a 15% chance of successfully pickpocketing, which is pretty good, especially once we start doing arty nights and stuff like that. So yeah, we're just going to continue on with completing tasks and leveling up skills. I think we're going to go ahead and work on level 40 thieving so that we can steal from guards. And there's like 2 or 3 tasks that you can do once you can get to guards, so I think this will be a good idea. Just got a task for 100 total level. Worlds are a little bit laggy right now. I seem to be getting like 1 in every 2 cakes here just because of lag. Not the end of the world, but we're closing in on 40 now. I think we're 36. And there's our level 40 thieving. We now need to go pickpocket a guard 28 times so that we can open 28 pouches at once. Also a task just to pickpocket a guard. It's also a task to pickpocket a Varrock guard, but we're not really in that area right now, so we're going to be doing that one later. We just got another fragment. Let's go ahead and see what this is. A Smooth Criminal fragment. So that means we just gain XP in the ones that we already have. So we already have it, so it gave us 500 XP towards level 2. And at level 2, gives us more pickpocketing chance and no longer taking damage when being stunned. This is really cool. I went ahead and did myself a favor and turned on Entity Hider just because the game's pretty laggy and there's just so much stuff going on right now that is probably for the best anyway. Okay, there's our 28 coin pouches. Go ahead and open those, and we should get a couple of tasks here. Very laggy, but we got 28 coin pouches at once, and 800 coins from the coin pouches at once. So we're up to 15 renown. I think we can go ahead and unlock another skill. I think we're going to go ahead and unlock fire making as our next skill, because we're going to be wanting to do sea slug soon for a bunch of fishing XP, and you need 30 fire making to do that. So let's go ahead and do that. We're also 65 points away from the 8 times XP relics, so let's go do some easier tasks to get that done. There's a task to pickpocket a master farmer. We'll go ahead and do that. Nice. There's also a task to get a Ranar seed from a master farmer, but I don't think that's very common. I don't really want to stay here forever, but I will stay here until we get some potato seeds, because there is a task to plant in a patch and also protect it. And you only need compost to protect potato seeds, so I think we'll stay until we get those. And there is our potato seeds. So I think we're going to go ahead and go back up to Catherby. We're going to go take the waystone here, get a couple of those tasks done up there. There should be a task just to plant this here. There's a task, and if we protect this southern patch, this should be another task. 2 buckets of compost, yes. You protect your crops, perfect. Quick little task to visit Death down here. We need 25 more points. I went ahead and minigame teleported to Soul Wars so that we can take the portal to Edgeville. The cheeky little way to get to the other side of the map. And we're going to go ahead and not go down there, go down there into the sewers and go get a Slayer task, since that's actually a task, even though we're never going to do it. Okay, it turns out we can't actually get a Slayer task from him, but it is a task to check the gem, I believe. There we go, check your Slayer task, even though we don't have one, kind of funny. We need to go to Berthorpe to get our Slayer task, I think. Go ahead and pickpocket a Varrock guard while we're here. Just get that task done real quick, there we go. Oh, that's enough for tier 3 actually, perfect. The game is so laggy, it's pretty crazy actually. Like we click and it takes forever to move. Okay, so we now have our 8x multiplier unlocked. We're up to level 13 renown, so we can unlock another skill. I'm thinking we're just going to run down here and do a couple of the quick mining tasks because they're really easy. It's also a task to go steal from the Varrock tea stall, but I'm really thinking to unlock Hunter since we're here and go do the museum, because I don't really care about Slayer XP. And Slayer is very expensive anyway, so I think we're going to go ahead and do that. Hunter's the cheap one to unlock, and then we'll go do the museum, which is a bunch of points. But we'll first... Oh, the animation. We'll first go steal from the tea stall over here, which should be another easy task. If I can move. There we go. If there's any tea available, that is. Might have to wait a little bit here. Oh wow, we actually got it in time. There it is. The main goal for now is just to try to unlock as many XP multipliers as I can without starting any of the longer skilling grinds. So it's just in everyone's best interest to kind of do some skill hopping and just do as many tasks as possible. The next tier of XP is 12x, which I believe is unlocked at tier 5. So I don't think that's very doable on day 1, especially as a level 3. But over the next couple of days, I'm sure we'll be able to get that. Okay, we should be able to talk to Mr. Orlando here and get some hunter levels in. Starting at level 1, of course. We will not get the Slayer XP, which is totally fine. 8,000 up to level 25 hunter. Nice. I'm going to go ahead and buy a house while I'm here as well. There's a bunch of kind of easy tasks related to that. I believe buying a house is a task, and also just entering your house is a task, so it's just some easy points. And we don't really need the GP right now. And before I forget, we're going to go activate the Varrock Waystone here so that we can easily teleport around. That would have really sucked. I'm going to go ahead and change a log into a plank. This should be a task as well. Very nice. A couple of easy mining tasks here to just mine some tin and copper, and then probably go over to Edgehill to make a bar. Some nice easy points. Actually came to Lumbridge instead because it was a lot closer. And there's a couple tasks we need to get done here as well. So we're going to go ahead and use this furnace here as we lag our way over to it and make ourselves a bronze bar, which should be an easy task. There it is. I'm going to go ahead and activate this waystone here, and then we're going to go over to Bob and buy ourselves a steel axe just to get a nice little upgrade here. Also a task to chop a tree with a steel axe. And there's that, which gives us 10 points, which means we can unlock another skill. Oh, cooking actually costs 20. That's going to be our next unlock, so we need to go do a couple more tasks first. I think we're going to go do the agility tasks over in Draenor, which involves 30 laps of the agility course. And jumping off the roof here should be a couple of tasks, I think. This is going to be 2 or 3 tasks. Wow. Complete a rooftop agility course, complete the Draenor agility course, and of course a Lumbee easy task. We're going to go ahead and do 30 laps of this course. This is going to be one of the longer grinds to start off the account. There's a couple piles of 4,000 GP along the rooftop. I guess people got the relic and they don't realize it or something, because it looks really good for early game money. I'm hoping to get that while we're grinding this here. Mark of Grace should be a task. Very nice. Well, here's our 30th lap. Unfortunately, we did not get the Golden Brick Road relic, but that is totally okay. We're up to level 38 agility from level 10 from that, and that's a 25-point task. Enter Draenor Manor is a task. Very easy. Oh, you can't leave here. I kind of forgot about that. Huh. Went ahead and got my Slayer task, which we are not going to do. But that was 2 tasks, so definitely worth doing. Entering the Taverley Dungeon is a quick task, just kind of doing some quick things on the way over to Falador here. Gonna unlock this Waystone here, and now we're going to work on the requirements for Sea Slug, which is level 30 firemaking. So we're going to bank everything, and then go ahead and do all these fishing-related quests, Sea Slug and fishing contests, and then do some of the fishing tasks. Burning Oak Log should be a task, as well as 480 XP. Wow. Gonna come down here to the Port's Rim fishing shop here just to buy everything we need. We already have the small fishing net. We're gonna buy the rod, the fly fishing rod. Let's just buy all this stuff, honestly. We'll buy, how much is this? Buy 10 bait, because I don't think we need this for very much. And then we'll go ahead and buy, like, there's a task to catch 30 salmon, so we'll buy 150 feathers, and that should be pretty good, I believe. Buy one of those as well for a future need. There is level 30 fire making. We're going to go ahead and run over here. Oh, that was only level 29. I'm trolling. Okay, so we actually got a bird's nest, which was another task. We also had a clue in that bird's nest. We also just got a relic, and I found out that the clues actually stack. I accidentally clicked on it. It is a medium clue to the Iron Man tutor. There's 30 fire making. But yeah, we could definitely just stack up all our clues from skilling and see what we'll be able to do towards the end. We got Hot on the Trail fragment. Let's go see what that is, because I don't actually know. Hot on the Trail. 2% chance of receiving a clue by lighting a fire. Interesting. Now we're going to go ahead and run over here. There is a Snapegrass spawn over here near the goblins, which we're going to need for Plague City. And we're also going to go ahead and run down here and enter our POH for that quick task. Doing a quick drive-by to Lumbridge, figured I'd hop down here and do a quick task to just pickpocket one of these. Hopefully we don't need any food to do this. course, we're going to fail. We do need a couple things from here, but I'm going to come back when we get some food. There's the task. We also have the points now to unlock cooking, so let's go ahead and do that. And then we can do Cook's Assistant, which will be a couple of tasks as well. So this is actually step 3, this clue, because the second step was a challenge clue. We can actually do the steps, so we might actually be able to complete a medium clue. There's no waystone in the Tree Gnome Stronghold, which is kind of unfortunate, so we're not going to do it right away. 2400 XP drop from Cook's Assistant. Go up to level 14, Cooking. Also a task to make some flour. There's another task to cook something on the range, but we don't have anything, so let's go quickly get something, except we don't have the fishing level. We'll be back. I think I really want to see if I can complete this medium clue, so we're going to go and talk to Neve. The fastest way to get there, probably already, and just run. Gonna take a couple minutes out, but I think it'll be worth it. It'll be cool to see if we can complete it. Unfortunately, the next step is to kill a guard, so we're gonna go ahead and drop that. Waste a little bit of time, but not a big deal. Okay, now we're gonna go do Sea Slug and Fishing Contest. With 8 times XP, we're probably gonna get like 40-something fishing, so that'll be pretty good. And then we'll go do all those fishing tasks. This should be Sea Slug complete. We're starting at level 3 fishing. It's gonna be huge XP drop. 57, we're up to 44, wow. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. That was complete Sea Slug and 250 total level as well. Let's go ahead and do fishing contest. 19.5k fishing XP drop there. We're up to level 5. To level 47 fishing. Nice. Quickly went and caught the raw herring. We're now going to go to Lumbridge to do the fly fishing. I think we're going to keep these in our inventory to try to cook them on that Lumbridge range as well. And there's that nice easy task. Hopefully we can cook this as well for level 15 cooking. Oh, we're up to level 17, never mind. We can now cook the trout that we get. And at level 30 we can cook the salmon. So let's go ahead and bank and then go start doing that fishing task. We've got a fishing fragment here. It is the... what does this mean? Oh, Chef's Catch. What does that do? Let's take a look here. Unlock all the required fragments to use the Trailblazer set effect. What is that? Oh, I logged out, so the filter's a little weird. Chef's Catch. 20% chance any fish caught are cooked, granted cooking XP regardless of level requirements. We're going to go ahead and go equip that. So apparently, since I combined these 3, I have Smooth Criminal, Chef's Catch, and Bottomless Quiver, which is useless for me, but that's okay. I unlocked a set effect. So I'm not really too sure what that does or how to use it, but we got a task. So I did a little research and I came over to the sage here to collect my item. And it seems like I can teleport like anywhere in the game, which is pretty crazy if you ask me. So this is a really good passive effect. I'm assuming I can't do these 3 because they're quest locked, but that's fine. But being able to go anywhere is actually insane. This is crazy. What a good passive effect. Holy shit. Well, since I can just easily teleport over here, I'm going to go ahead and do a lap of this course because it's probably a task. Task complete. Also a quick task to catch an anchovy. So hopefully this doesn't take too long. Fishing shrimp has to be one of the slowest activities in the game. There it is. Oh, it actually cooked it as well, even better. There's our first level 50 task completed. And there's the catch 50 salmon task. We can move on from here now. The next fishing task that we could do is catch and cook 100 lobsters, but that might be a bit slow, so we'll wait on that one. I'm going to go ahead and do the task to complete 50 rooftop laps. We've already done 30 at Draenor, plus the 1 at Al Kharid. We're just going to go ahead and do 19 more at Varrock here. Take a couple of minutes, but that's okay. We really want to get this relic to get some GP. Okay, we just got a relic. Please be Golden Brick Road. Grave Robber, what the hell is that? I want Golden Brick Road, man. Curious what this is, though. Amount of hollowed marks received increased by 50%. That's not what we wanted to see. That is content we cannot do. We got another one, please? Yes, we got the Golden Brick Road. So every time we get a Mark of Grace, after we go equip it, every time we get a Mark of Grace, we get 4,000 coins. So we're going to go equip this right after this lab. Pretty sure it also shares the Trailblazer passive, which means we can just kind of get rid of, where is it? Golden Brick Road. Trailblazer, which means you can get rid of this bottomless quiver one and still have our teleport necklace. That is a really good one to get. So we had a Mark of Grace spawn along with 4,000 coins. That is so nice. Good incentive to do agility for sure. And there's our 50 laps. We're up to level 46 agility as well. We're up to 21 points, so I guess we can unlock a few more skills. Let's get mining because we're going to do Plague City here very soon. And can we unlock anything else? Oh, the animation takes a while. That's okay. Okay, we got mining, unlocks. Do we want runecrafting? I mean, I don't know. We probably want smithing next, I would think, so we're just going to save up our points. I'm going to go ahead and do the Stronghold of Security for another 10k, and it's another task to equip the boots at the end. Let's go ahead and claim our boots here. Go with colorful boots, of course. Equip those for a task, and we now have 19k. I'm going to go ahead and do some of the Zaya stuff now. I'm going to do X marks the spot, probably Client of Karen, and then do some of the library books, because there's a lot of tasks with that. So in order to do that, we are actually going to unlock Runecraft. It's cheap, and this will be decent XP as well. We also need to do Rune Mysteries so we can actually get XP though, so let's do that first. And there's Rune Mysteries, nice and easy. Decided to also start Enter the Abyss, well, do Enter the Abyss, because this will get us pretty good start on Runecrafting before we go over to the library. And there we have it, a nice little 8k XP drop, should get us all the way to level 25. Holy shit, that's awesome. So we finished X marks the spot. I'm not really sure what to use the lamp on. Don't think it's really going to matter, to be honest. I guess we'll just go ahead and do Runecraft. It's a decent amount of XP, but it's nothing insane, so it's not going to be a game changer. I would use it on herb, but we don't have it unlocked yet, and I don't want to carry it around all day. Alrighty, we went and did the beginner clue that we got from that quest. Let's see what we get. Not bad. We didn't get any unique, but we'll do more for sure. So I took a second to just kind of go through the quests and kind of the stuff I can unlock. The champions here cost 12. This gives me Bon Voyage and the dig site, which we need. Fossil Island access. I think if we do Romeo and Juliet first, this might get reduced a little bit. We scroll down here. We need Druid as well, because we would like to get Druidic Ritual unlocked. And that costs 10. I don't think there's any real way to like single it out, which really sucks, because we only really need the Druidic Ritual quest, and we can do the rest. And then I was looking here, we might be able to get to get Fairy Rings and get to Canifis as well, because we can auto unlock all this stuff, and also get the Magic Secateurs and the Drummond Staff. And for 16 points, we can also complete Fairy Tale Part 2 as well as all this. So that could be interesting, being in Canifis as a level 3, and have the Magic Secateurs. So I think this is one we're definitely going to unlock. That's 16, how many was that earlier? 12. We're up to 28 points there. We'll probably take 2 points off if we do Romeo and Juliet. And then we need to do Druidic Ritual as well. I don't know if there's a faster way to do it. What's the Karamja one here? This might be the one here, because I'd like to get a Shiloh Village as well. So another 7. So we're looking at like 35-ish points in quest unlocks that I can see right now at least, which is pretty decent. We don't really need anything else, and I'm thinking we'll have that many points extra by the time we keep doing all these skills. We're not going to unlock any quests anytime soon. This is like after we have all the skills unlocked, but I just kind of wanted to take a look into here. Since I'm doing Client of Karen anyway, the clothing shop here in the Shazian house sells a chef's hat, which you need for a medium task to enter the cooking guild, rather than trying to kill goblins for one. Okay, Client of Karen complete. We're going to go ahead and throw these on Runecraft again. Little 8,000 XP there. What level do we get up to? 33, not bad. And for our favor, guess we'll throw it on Isk, just because there's a lot of tasks here to thieve and stuff, so might as well. That should give us 40%, I believe, because we should get double favor. Nice. We're going to run over here and enter the Cook's Guild, since we just got our Chef's Hat. It'll be a 25-point task here. Very, very simple. Man, this necklace is nuts, by the way. You can go like anywhere in the game. Now we're going to go immediately back to Karen. I'm going to go ahead and do the library here until 100% favor, or 10 books, whatever comes faster. Probably the books will be faster. But we're going to do the 10 books and 100% favor, get a couple of tasks done here, and get some Runecraft XP. When we read these books, we need to make sure we're getting Runecraft XP. 1,000 XP per book. Holy shit. And that only goes up from here. This might be a good way to just get Runecraft all the way to 99. So it's going to take 20 books to get 100% favor. There's a task to do 25 books, so I'll just stay until 25. There's a bunch of tasks to go to like 50 and 100 books, but we'll come back later for those when we have like higher XP multipliers or something. And there's the 25 books and 100% favor. I'm going to keep turning these in here until we no longer have one that they need. And that put us up to level 43 Runecraft already, not too bad.